Okay, so today you have an issue. You have done something.
I don't think it's an issue. Honestly, I see it as a solution.
A solution to a problem that...
The problem that I knew I had, but I didn't know how much of a problem it was until I saw the solution.
Yeah, because all you told me was you went on a trip.
Oh, yeah. I went over to Colorado to visit my family.
And then I got a picture of an anime store.
Yeah. So, okay. Most time when we were traveling, you're like, I'm going to see the sights, see the mountains in Colorado, see some snow. No, my immediate thought was, I wonder if there's anime stores around here. So I did some research. Literally, I think I was just off the plane. And it's like, that one looks good. That one's a maybe. I saved them, pinned them on my Google Maps. I was like, I'm going to go buy these at some point. Literally the first day. I just landed. We went and saw a mountain. Uh-huh. After we saw the mountain, I was like, you know what? On the way back to the house, we passed right by one of the anime stores.
Mm-hmm.
You think we could stop? We stopped in there. I was like, well, I'm spending $130 immediately. Because, so, GetBackers.
Yeah.
Great series, by the way. I've had a few of the manga, and I've watched the whole anime series, which doesn't go all the way through the manga, which in America we don't even get all of them, which is sad.
Yeah, because the anime, did it get canceled or did it just not go?
The anime, it came to an end, but it didn't really get a continuation that it needed.
I gotcha.
And part of that's because the people that were serializing the manga, in the U.S. at least, no longer had the rights to continue the serialization. So they only did about half of the manga. Right. We only have 25 volumes of the first part, and then there's 2 volumes. There's a second part they were going to do. Never happened. Mm. So I saw these, and they didn't have all of these. I ended up ordering a few to fill in the gaps.
But you got a lot.
But I got a lot because I only had 1 through 4 and 9 and 10 for some reason. Mm. And I was like, I got to have them all. I'm still missing 3 because they're very rare and expensive. Yeah. GetBackers, again, great series, but I think I relate to it even more now than I did as a kid because it's about 2 guys that literally, in the first volume, they're so broke they're starving on the street. Some people walk and trip on them and think they're corpses. And I was like, God, I relate to that. Money struggles are real.
Yeah, I hear you. Money struggles are.
You can see why I don't make good decisions with my money. Of course the struggles are real. But also,
I relate to that.
I relate to it even more, though, because one of the characters is like, dude, we're starving. We should just get legitimate jobs.
Yeah.
And the other one's just like, dude, we have a dream. We had to stick to it. So, it hits hard.
That does hit hard. I got to read that when you're done.
Honestly, I feel like you'll enjoy it.
Yeah. I'll check it out when you're done.
Good series. But, so yeah, we walked in there. I saw the GetBackers. I was like, hell yeah. And then they had Peacemaker Kurigane, which
is up there.
Yeah, it's up here. I had 3 volumes of it already. It's just amazing looking series.
I will tell you, I don't know anything about that series. I saw that cover and I was like, dude, that's it makes you interested in the series.
It does. The art and it's great. The anime series of it was pretty good, but not super amazing, so I kind of wanted to give the manga a chance. It follows the Shinsengumi. It's about a kid that wants to join them, and he basically fails every time he wants to try to get in. In which they're like, why do you even want to be a swordsman? You're not good. And eventually he's like, that's because anytime I come to try out, I guess, you guys make me use 1 sword, and it's because he's used to using 2. But it kind of follows him and the Shinsengumi and just shows what they do and him slowly growing as a character. Also, a lot of people dying. So, you don't get attached.
Anyone can go.
Yeah, anyone can go. It's not like what's the one with Demon Slayer, I guess.
Demon Slayer.
Yeah, you can't kill off those main characters.
They'll survive. They'll always survive. Maybe one will go. Zenitsu.
Nah, I'm pretty sure I've already heard spoilers. He doesn't die.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, because it's over.
It's over, yeah. I mean, it'll be coming to your home eventually.
Eventually in October.
Yeah, because
I know
good choices.
I know what I'm about.
Samurai Deeper Kyo, like, just classic. I honestly haven't read all of it, but read about 11 volumes.
Nice.
So they had, I think, 12 through 19. And I was like, hell yeah. I was like, hell yeah, I'm going to grab that. Samurai Deeper Kyo, essentially, honestly, it just feels like an early version of Samurai Champloo, except with a little bit of magic involved. Because the main girl, whose name I cannot remember, because it's been years, I haven't started rereading that. I've been rereading GetBackers. But basically, she's looking for the guy that killed her father. And he was like a samurai from a war that was going on. I can't remember. Again, it's been a while.
Right.
But she stumbles into this dude that just seems like a nice guy. Nothing to him. And they get into a situation where both of them are going to get murdered. And he suddenly basically has a personality switch of basically a serial killer.
All right.
Yeah, he basically massacres all the people that were going to kill them. It gets real dark. And during this, or maybe later on, because she kind of ends up following that guy, she notices he has the tattoo on him that was the person that killed her father. So there's a lot to it. In reality, it's not a personality switch. It goes really far into it. Somehow he has like a second person. It's a very Yu-Gi-Oh-esque thing, except with samurai. It's crazy. But
I don't know. Samurai Yu-Gi-Oh! You might have sold me.
Samurai Yu-Gi-Oh! That's all it is. Samurai Yu-Gi-Oh! Let's go. And after, we've also picked up How Miyazaki, like, art book. It's really cool. Like, it just is a bunch of artwork inspired by Miyazaki films. And
art books are always great.
Yeah, I was like, that's cool.
Yeah.
Like,
you know my love for him.
Yeah, I mean, good old Miyazaki. And that was all about the first day. Literally, this is my first day in Colorado. Like,
probably how many hours were you in Colorado?
It felt like a while because there was the time change.
Yeah, the time difference.
Like,
it's like 3 hours, I think.
Yeah, it was only 2, I think. But we woke up at like, I was up since 3 o'clock that morning, like cleaning up my house and stuff and like packing and getting ready. We left, got to the airport. Our flight was at 6, and we got there at not 9. 7 a.m. Because of the time change.
Yeah.
And from 7 a.m. we were just like booking it because Colorado, unlike Atlanta, is spread the out. Yeah. So to get anywhere is some good driving.
It's like you want to go to Kroger, 3 hours.
Well, I mean, if you live in the town, like stuff like that's not that far. But if you want to see any of the sites, like multiple days, we drove like 4 hours to go see like. Pikes Peak, Estes Park, and all this stuff. And I was like, cool. But then I was like, there's one other manga shop I want to check out. And it was called Entertain Mart. I was like, okay, there's a chance they'll have manga. I didn't, compared to Rainy Day Anime, which was the first one. By the way, if you're in Colorado Springs, check out Rainy Day Anime. They got some good.
It made me want to like get on a plane and be like, I'll meet you there. I'm on the way.
Because all of their used manga, I think, is like $5. And then they have a pretty huge selection of new manga. So I was like, I wish we had a shop like that.
Man, yes. I would spend way too much money.
But Entertain Mart was a whole nother beast. It was like someone took an old Circuit City and just filled it with video games from like Nintendo all the way to current.
Yeah.
CDs, vinyl, books, manga, obviously, anime, figures.
That figure is nice.
Also figures.
That figure is nice.
And all kinds of other like kind of nerdy stuff. I was like, this is the best. But their selection of manga was a little less so. Like I only picked up 2 manga from there, Hunter x Hunter and Vinland Saga, which I love Hunter x Hunter, but I'm not sure I'll keep buying the manga.
He showed me the art in this, and
it's not all bad. It's just some characters look a little different.
Rough. From the anime. It's a little rough.
The anime is much more refined.
Yeah. But, yeah, so... And then, so you got that, and then Full Metal.
Oh, yeah, and then you gave me
I got
Full
you
Metal.
this. Yeah.
1 through 5.
Yeah, for your birthday.
In which...
they nice.
Super excited. They super nice.
They are real nice. I feel like I have never read this or watched it. I know nothing about Full Metal. But it makes you, like... It's got the little spell thing. I don't know. These are some of the nicest. I don't know.
Full Metal has existed long enough that I don't think this is spoilers.
I mean, yeah.
Other than for you, maybe.
For me, maybe, yeah.
Okay. Well, you obviously can see he has a metal arm. Something went very wrong.
Yeah, and I know this is his brother.
Yeah, his brother is in that.
I don't know any of these characters at all. So.
Okay, so basically, Fullmetal Alchemist is about...
Yeah, pitch me on Fullmetal Alchemist. It's apparently the greatest anime
of all time. It came back. Because it's back number 1.
It's awesome.
As soon as... God, I just forgot her name. Hiromu Arakawa said she was going to release a new manga series. It went back to number 1. I was like...
That's crazy.
Come out swinging.
People love this. So,
but,
yeah, I'm ready.
Here's my sell on it. It's about 2 kids whose father went out for a smoke and never came back.
Oh!
And then their mother died tragically, waiting for their father to come back.
Oh!
And so they dive into their father's alchemy books, looking for a way to fix their problems. And they try human transmutation to bring her back to life.
Jesus!
And by doing so, he loses his arm, which you can see. I'm not going to tell you what else they lose.
Yeah.
But they lose a lot.
Wild.
But the fact they survived, the military shows up because alchemists are militarized.
Right.
And they're like, we want you to join the military. We have a lot of research and books in our libraries. You might be able to find a way to get your bodies back if you join us. But just know you're selling your soul to this military. And it's about Edward basically doing that and looking for a way for them to get back to normal. Yeah, so super excited about those. And the one other thing I got was Full Metal Panic, because I found a shop online that's called Abe's Books, which they're not known for manga, and I don't know for sure if this is how they work, but I think they source books from a bunch of smaller bookstores and just like catalog them, and you can order them and they'll basically just ship them to you in a plastic sleeve, and the old manga is like $2 a volume. So if you're looking for some old manga to fill in your collection, check out Abe's Books. It's
For $2, it's hard to say no.
It's hard to say no. Not to say they're all $2. One of the books I was looking for, Kamikaze, a few of the volumes went from $30 to $150 each. So, yeah, that series, I don't think I'll ever finish it. Full Metal Panic, I've talked about it on
Anime Unraveled.
Yeah, Anime Unraveled.
If you want to go check that out.
But basically, it's a mercenary that has to protect a Japanese schoolgirl. He's never known peace. He grew up in Afghanistan and pretty much nothing but war zones. So it's just him trying to fit into society to protect her and failing miserably for the most part.
You've been trying to get me to watch the anime for a few little bit.
You gave it a shot and watched the first few.
I did. I'm gonna go back to it.
Yeah, like I need to read all the manga, but currently I'm missing volume 5 because it's shipping.
Get it together.
Come on, USPS.
Get it together.
But
yeah, other than that, you did the Lord's work out there. You did, when I walked in here and I saw this spread, I said, he knows what he's about.
Oh yeah, I mean,
and I'm proud of him.
I think even before the Fullmetal books, there's like 30 something volumes here, if not more.
So what you're saying is Colorado was a good time.
Oh yeah, Colorado was great.
But yeah,
that's my sell on all this. If you haven't looked into older manga, there are some bangers out there. Like GetBackers, definitely check it out, especially if you like.
You sold me on this one. I definitely want to check this out when you're done with it.
Also, by the way, I was looking on Right Stuff. Cowboy Bebop has 3 volumes for like $2 each, and it's like it's not
side stories.
It's like side stories of just them doing random. Like I want to say one was Spike has to go into a prison to get a bounty that's like already in jail. I guess. I was like, that sounds interesting.
I gotta go.
Yeah,
I gotta
go. Might be down to.
I gotta get out of here. But I am so proud of you for all this. You've made me so proud.
Oh yeah.
And I appreciate
it. It'll fill out my shelves a bit more.
It's gonna start getting full.
Yeah, especially since there's might be a few more on the way.
But yeah.
Hey, A Silent Voice is still on sale, so that means it should be on the way.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna check that out too when you get it. But yeah. Well, thank you for watching, and thank you, sir, for this lovely treasure trove. And so we'll see you next time. Thanks.
Later.
I'm not putting everything back up to record again, but he went to the mail and got 3 more volumes. So
successful day.